you guys. Welcome to Star School. Oh my gosh, I am so excited to be with you here today. My name is Sheryl Morley, and I am with the absolutely fantastic Paul Kroto. Hi, Paul.
Hi, Sheryl. How's it going?
Woo! You guys, we are so excited that you are with us here today for our Star School training. And I just can't think of anything I would like to talk about today, or that I'm more excited to talk about, than the new win back contest. Are you kidding me? This is so exciting. I can't even believe it. Paul,
This is awesome.
It's awesome, isn't it?
I'm so excited about this. We just got done with a phenomenal April with the team challenge. It was awesome. We signed up a whole bunch of new members. We want to keep them, right, Sheryl?
We do want to keep them, you guys, and that is so important. So it's not just about getting the new customers here at Youngevity, but it's about keeping them. And let me tell you guys something. You know, I started this doing network marketing 22 years ago. Oh my gosh, I cannot even believe it. But you know what? I still get so excited when I sign up a new person. When a new person joins my team, there is no other time that I'm more excited. And I don't even care if they just get a bottle of minerals. I'm so excited about that. But you guys, that's just the beginning. We need to remember that there's some steps after that. And that's what this win back contest is all about. So it's about keeping that customer, or keeping that that new person that's decided, my goodness, I want to make a change in my life and build this business. We have to build a relationship with them. So we need to make an impact in their lives, and we do that by helping each of them reach optimal health. Okay, so when you help someone achieve their health goals, you guys, we're seeing about 30% of these people giving us referrals. Oh my gosh, how fantastic are referrals? Referrals to me are kind of like just a shoe-in. I mean, right? Somebody tells somebody else that they love Youngevity, that they love the products, that the products help them in some way. They're absolutely going to join us, right? And so people are either they're either coming on and changing their own health, or they're starting their own business. So all of this is so exciting. And you guys, we want to talk a little bit about that. Paul, what do you want to add, Paul? And then Paul is going to talk to us a little bit about what he says to these customers here for the win back contest. So Paul, I'm super excited. What are your thoughts? Oh,
I'm excited about this too. And I really think it's just having the right philosophy here at Youngevity. You know, when you are going out, when I wake up in the morning, I always say a prayer, and I'm always asking God to give me someone who needs help, you know, and you know, people are suffering out there. So I always find people who have some sort of health problem, whether it's something mild, like, you know, I need more energy, I want to feel better, I want to lose some weight, or there's other serious health problems that people contact me about. So, and all of us, you know, that's what we do here at Youngevity Problem. We fix health problems. And we know that from Dr. Wallach's message, you know, by cleaning up the diet a little bit and giving them the right nutrients, the body can do amazing things. So I'm so excited to help people. I love contribution. It's a human need for all of us. We all feel like we need to contribute in this world some way, and I really don't believe in accidents. I believe we're all here for a purpose, and that purpose is to help people first and foremost with their health. So I'm always excited to find a new person and work with them and get them healthy. So you know, as Sheryl mentioned, signing up people is fantastic. You know, it's wonderful. It makes us feel good. We make great commissions on that, but it's really about, for me at least, and hopefully it's for you too, is about the auto ship, the continual finding a person once and then keeping them forever. So as Sheryl mentioned, we want to develop that relationship with them. We want to find out what their health goals are. What do you want to achieve? I love the health evaluation system, obviously, because we can find a number out, and I'm a numbers guy. You know, their number is 87. Okay, great. Now we got a starting point. Now we're going to lower that number. And it just becomes a dialogue between me and them to say, how are things going? Are we taking our supplements every day? So I'm calling them, I'm staying in touch. But listen, it happens to all of us. People fall through the cracks. That's why we're doing this win back contest, is so that we can call people who fell through the cracks or they stopped for whatever reason. But the person had a problem in the first place. That's why they got on Youngevity products. So we need to go back and find out what that problem is. And maybe, you know, you got busy, they got busy, whatever happened, let's heal that problem, get them back on track to reaching their health goals, finding out what their health goals are first, and then helping them achieve those goals. And as Sheryl mentioned, what they do is, first of all, they never quit. Once you help them achieve their health goal and get their health score down, then they're never going to quit. As Sheryl mentioned, they're going to bring you referrals. I know one of my top distributors, Tracy Wagstaff. She has so many referrals coming in, she can't even keep up with them all. They're like, oh, you got to call Tracy. Oh, you got to call Tracy. Just because she's done such a great job at helping them lower their health evaluation score, helping them achieve a state of optimal health that they just feel wonderful. And people just feel like everyone they meet, they want to send them to Tracy. Now, or they want to become a business builder, like Sheryl mentioned, and that's another thing that happens when you act as a personal, customer service agent, if you will, or health coach to them. They do all these great things happen. So, Sheryl, let's talk about this win back thing that the company's running this month. What are, I know you were talking about it yesterday. Some of the, so if you get 3, right, you get your name posted, and if you get 5.
Yep, and I'm telling you something right now, Paul. I don't remember all those things that we get, but you know what I do know? I do know that it's exactly what we talk about. It's dialing. What is that? What is that? One of the favorite things? And you told me that you have this in your mind all the time, which I think is so cool.
Yep. Dialing for dollars, because you get $75 worth of free products if you get 5 people to come back.
You guys, come on. I mean, this is so easy, and I love that Youngevity is coming up with these really awesome things. Let me tell you, 20 years ago, we did not have this, right? But they're coming up with these really fun things that help us build our business and the things that we really do, that we need to do and that we should be doing, but then we get prizes and free product and all this awesome stuff just to do what we're supposed to be doing. So I'm loving it, Paul.
Yeah, I'm loving it too. And it's so I really loved last month. I just took my green t-shirt off. Got my new t-shirt on. The grind.
Oh, grind.
Love the grind t-shirt.
Absolutely.
But so we finished that contest with that, and it was a team thing, and I love team things. And I know, Sheryl, you are obsessed with team things. You just love them. This month is not necessarily a team thing, because if you get 5, you get the $75 for the free products, and that's an individual thing. But we can't encourage you enough to make this a team thing where you've got all of your. Now, it goes by lifetime rank, so 1-star lifetime rank. So here's what you got to do. You got to go to promotions.youngevity.com. That's how this whole thing starts. Put in your ID number. It's going to ask, is this really you? And you say yes, confirm, and then boom, you're in. Okay, and you got to do that by May 4th, so you only got 2 days to do that left. Okay, so do that right now. Then the second thing you got to do is contact every single person on your team that ever hit 1-star in their lifetime. Okay. And say, hey, we're running a special contest. I want to get together with you. We're going to do this as a group. So you get all of your 1-stars together, and they got to go do the same thing. They got to go to promotions.youngevity.com, enter their ID number, then instantaneously check your email. You get the list mailed to you. Now, it may go in your junk folder because there's an attachment to it. Some people's email system is a little testy when there's an attachment coming in. So make sure you check your junk folder, but it comes in instantaneously. Okay, like I went to my email, it was there like before I could even get there. So then you open it, and you got to open it in an Excel document, or if you're using a Mac, it's going to be numbers. But you hit it, opens up. If you have problems with that, contact us. We'll help you. There's an online free version of Excel you can use to just view it. That's all you need, and you can print the list out. Okay? So, Sheryl, we got the list printed out, and we want to start dialing.
Let's show people like the steps that we take, Paul, because I think sometimes, we're super excited, but we kind of have a lot of clarity on exactly what we need to do. So Paul and I were thinking, you guys, that we would walk you through exactly what we do once we get that list. So Paul just talked to you about how we get the list. Now Paul's going to show you, and we're going to walk through step by step what we do. Because I know sometimes this can be a bit daunting. And so, Paul, what's the first thing that we do? We got the list. What's the first thing we do?
Yep. So we go to, I always go to ygylogin.com. It's a special link that I created that helps me remember where to go to log in my back office. So I go here, ygylogin.com. I enter my username, log in. And what I'm going to do is grab one of the ID numbers off of the Excel sheet that I get. So it's going to show you the person's name and their member number. So when you're in your back office like this, you just go to something called genealogy search. Michelle, you can see my screen okay, right?
I can see it. Yep. Perfect.
Okay. So I'm going to go to rep number, and I'm going to type in the number of the rep that I'm going to call back, my win back program, okay? So I type in their number, I hit search, and there he is, okay? So I'm going to click on view account, and then he's ordered, but he hasn't ordered anything since Christmas of 2017. Okay, it's kind of an odd date, but okay, let's go. Now we're going to view invoice here. And now I can see what he ordered. He ordered a Healthy Start Pack, and he ordered some root beer belly. Okay, so obviously he had a problem and wanted to fix it and ordered this, and somehow got off of auto ship. So now I'm going to call them. So let's go over the script, Sheryl. So how would we call this guy? If you were calling this Paul guy back, what would you say?
Hi, I'd say, hi, Paul. This is Sheryl Morley from Youngevity, the place that you get your nutritional supplements. Remember, just about on December, I wouldn't say just about, I'd say, remember on December 25th?
Yeah,
wow,
Christmas.
December 25th, on Christmas, for your present, you ordered some root beer belly and also a Healthy Start Pack. And I was just wondering, how were those things? Did you take them? Did you like them? I just wanted to call and kind of get your feedback on that. And so I'm just calling, I'm interested. And this is what I've been thinking about since I spoke yesterday, but I've been thinking about, so I'm interested in what this guy Paul is doing. And my goodness, he must have bought this for a reason. So, and you guys, I kind of want you to think about having that paradigm shift. It's not, oh, let's see if we can get Paul to order some more root beer belly and a Healthy Start Pack. No, I'm really interested about why, first of all, on the 25th of December, he's buying himself like the best present in the world, and why maybe he hasn't reordered since then. So I want you to have that paradigm shift. That helps me a lot to be able to do that. But anyway, so we're just asking him. And then, Paul, what are the 3 answers that we typically get from people when we call?
Well, what I want to just interject real quick is that what you don't want to do is call Paul and say, Paul, why the heck haven't you reordered? You know, or what went wrong? You know, that's not the greatest question to ask someone. We want to know, I was wondering how things went with those products, you know, so you can get some feedback. Obviously, something went wrong because you didn't reorder. If everything went great, he would have reordered. So we got to be prepared that something happened here. So yes, Sheryl, there's 3 main things. I do these calls all the time, as I know you do too. So there's 3 main things that we run into all the time. Sheryl, what's the number 1 thing we run into, which is crazy?
Oh my gosh. Thanks so much for calling. I've actually never even used those products before. I wonder where they are. Oh, I think that my wife put them in the garage, right? I mean, you guys, I've never used them. Well, let me tell you something then, Paul. That's why they're not working, my friend.
Yeah. I was working with Alex Tice when I was first starting these callbacks, and he's like, Paul, the number 1 thing you're going to get is I never opened the box. I'm like, what? I'm like, you're crazy. He's just lying to me now, because Alex is a funny guy and just loves to pull my chain, you know. But sure enough, I'm calling people, and the number 1 reason why people don't get results on our products is because they never open the box. It's crazy. So tell them, listen, great, that's awesome. You know where the box is? Yeah, it's in the garage. You know, my wife. Okay, great. Go get it. Let's open it together. Let's look at this. Okay, you open the box. There's this canister. It's got an orange top to it. Oh yeah, I see it. Okay, you got a black marker. Put right on 2 scoops on the lid right there. Okay, because you need 2 scoops of this peach stuff every morning. Do you drink coffee in the morning? Yeah, I get up every morning. I drink coffee. Super. Put it next to the coffee machine, right on the counter. Okay, and then you see another canister in there. It's got a blue top. You see that? Yeah, okay, right, 1 scoop on that. That's your osteo. That's your calcium and your magnesium, your vitamin D. Put that there. And you got another bottle. It's got some gel caps in it. Okay, you're going to take 3, 4 of those, whatever the person's weight is. And they got that. So they're going to take that every morning, 16 ounces of water, stir that, put 2 scoops of this, a scoop of this, stir it up, drink it, take the EFAs, take a root beer belly, and you're all set. You got all your nutrients for the whole day. So that's how my conversation would have gone with Paul. Okay? So we want to get them using it. Second thing you're going to get from people And then you're not trying to sell them more now. They haven't even used what they got. So, get them using what they have first. So the second thing is that, yeah, I got those products, but I really didn't get any results from them,
Right.
So we want to do some troubleshooting. And there's some great troubleshooting. If you have the health evaluation system, which you should, just go to healthevaluationsystem.com and you can get the system for $1. So I'm just going to go to my site, paulkroto.info. I'm going to pull it up, and there's this section here under education called troubleshooting, is right here. And you can ask the troubleshooting questions, which supplements are you taking? Well, you already know that one. How much of each of the supplements are you taking? Are you taking these supplements consistently every day? Have you completely stopped eating the 12 bad foods? And there's a whole thing here to go through with them on troubleshooting. So you can take them to this page, troubleshoot with them. Typically, people didn't even take them consistently. Yeah, I tried them for a couple days and then I stopped. Or I took them on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and then it didn't see anything. Well, you got to take them every day consistently. So you got to take them consistently. You got to take the right stuff. Maybe Paul has knee pain, and he never bought any glucogel. He's taking the wrong stuff or doesn't have the right stuff. Well, hey, Paul, you need some glucogel for that. It'd be great to get them to take a health evaluation right now because they haven't taken any products in a while. So I would have Paul take it. I would, have him. I would find out all his problems by putting them through the evaluation, and then getting a proper recommendation based on Dr. Walt's recommendations for Paul. What does Paul need? Maybe he needs glucogel. Maybe he needs this. Maybe he needs that. I don't know, because we got to figure out what Paul's problems are. So then we want to set some goals with Paul. Paul, what are you trying to achieve? I want to lose some weight, or I have this knee pain, or I want to lower my blood pressure, whatever it is. Find out what Paul's goals are and then become his health coach. We're going to achieve these together, but you need to take these supplements. You need to take them consistently every day and in the right amounts. You can't take glucogel for, you can't take 2 glucogel a day and expect this to work. You got to take, like 12 a day, or, I take, 16 a day actually, for people who have bad knee pain. So you can't just take 2. So you got to take the right amount of each thing so that they're getting the results they need. Sheryl, so we can go, we're going to have lots of training calls and all this.
Yeah.
Exactly that. The third option that can happen is that they love the products. They just haven't had a chance to reorder. Great. Let's take your order now. It's that simple. And I know, Sheryl, you wanted to end this Star School by, again, we're going to have more training on this, but talk about your idea, Sheryl, of having more training and actually doing some calls together.
Yeah, I love that, Paul. And let me say one thing. Do you want to talk about the good idea that we came up with about the Soothe? Because I love that idea. I think we should just mention it super fast.
Yeah. So again, it's just when you're going through the troubleshooting and you find out that they got some knee pain or this pain or that pain, think about what else do we have for that. So maybe send them, would you be interested in receiving a Soothe sample from me? And you could just mail them a sample of the Soothe, which would be a great thing to do to kind of upsell them on something else that would help them. Again, that's what the health evaluation system does the best, is find out what are the best products for that person to take based on their needs that they can upsell to and raise the average order amount on your team.
I love that, Paul. And I think it's such a great idea because you can also think about as a paradigm shift, right? You can say, oh, I'm just calling someone to introduce them to the new products and to send them a sample. So I have to have hacks to get myself to do this, you guys. And I said yesterday, I was a little bit, I was a little bit afraid to call. No, you guys, I don't want to call at all. This is my hardest thing of anything in network marketing for me to do is follow up. It is the hardest thing for me to do. So I was thinking, why? Why is this so hard for me, right? I don't feel like I'm scared to do it. But you guys, I love to be with a lot of people. And I'm sitting here alone in my house going, oh my gosh, I have to pick up that phone and call someone that I can't see, that I don't know, that I just can't even get myself to do it. So I was trying to figure out a really fun way that we could all do it together. And I had a great idea. So I think we should get on a Zoom call and we'll work out the logistics. But first we want to know if you guys want to do this. Get on a Zoom call with me and Paul. We will both be on there, and we're going to mute out our lines, but everybody's going to call together. So we're all going to make a call. We'll all be dialing. Like I'll be dialing, but I'll be on mute. So you guys can't hear exactly what I'm saying, but still it's like we're all doing it together. Okay, I love this idea. Paul thinks I'm absolutely crazy because he doesn't care and he can dial for dollars all day long by himself. But I'm a yellow. I like to have fun. And I love the whole idea of a community doing it together. So I would love to try this. So Paul and I are going to send out a text. And you're going to respond to us that you would like to do it. And then we'll come up with the time that we're going to do it. And then we can just get on even for 15-minute or 30-minute blocks. Everybody dials at the same time. And plus, you guys can see that we're doing it. We are going to do this, right? And I want to be really committed to do this. And I want you guys to see me doing it. I want you guys to see Paul doing it. And also, I think we'll be able to answer any questions or any problems that you might have. But we also are going to be able to celebrate the whole idea that you're doing this with us. I think it's super important, Paul. If you're not on our text message system, then please go to starschoolsystem.com and click on the text message link there on the left, right? So it'll say text message. Get on our text message, click on that, and you will be put in to our text message system, and you're going to get that text message from us. Please respond if it's something that you would like to do. So you guys, this has been so much fun. Paul and I love you. We're here to support you. We're here to train you. We're here to, really to celebrate all the wins that you have. And I really believe that we can do this together. And Paul, I really think that it's all about leadership. I mean, for the first time, like you said, I love team challenge. I love team stuff. This is still, I want to turn this into like a group of us really being successful at this one thing. And I really think that doing this will help all of our paychecks. And I love this whole idea of leadership. And I wanted to read this little quote at the end here about leadership. It says, if your actions, now think about this, think about it. And by the way, this is Paul's favorite quote. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. You guys, that's what Paul and I want to do. We talk about it. We talk about you. We love you. We are here for you. And we want you to do the same for your own groups. So Paul, thank you so much. That was so fun today.
Oh my gosh, it's so awesome, Sheryl. I think you got the greatest idea ever with this. I thought it was kind of crazy when she first mentioned to me, but this could be huge. So 3 action steps to do right now. Go to promotions.youngevity.com, enter your ID number, get in this thing right now. Call, second thing, get a hold of all your 1-stars that are on your team ever and get them involved. Get them to go to promotions.youngevity.com, enter their ID number. And the third thing is reply back to that text we're going to send out later today and let us know what you think about Sheryl's idea on this call room thing. What times are best for you, afternoons or evenings or what. And we'll get back to you and come up with a time schedule and we'll dial together.
I can hardly wait. Bye, you guys. Have a great week.
Bye,
Looking
everyone.
forward to seeing you.